Welcome back to the Natural Bodybuilding and Chill podcast, episode number 7, with yours truly, Gary Glutes Amlinger. Today, we're going to be reviewing the 2024 California Natural Muscle Mayhem. We're looking at the amateur overall between the lightweights, the middle, and heavyweight. So, going from left to right, we have William Irvin is the heavyweight champion. Matt Ogus, middleweight champion, and Ishak, which is the lightweight champion. These guys are going to battle for the WNBF pro card in the bodybuilding division. So let's check this out. So, right from the beginning here, the front relax pose. So, front relax, side relax, rear relax. We're looking for that X frame. That's the most important part of the symmetry round. And we have a lot of X-frame action here, good amount of muscle and detail as well. So looking at the lightweight champion, Ishak has a pretty small waist, one of the smallest waists in this overall here. He has excellent quad sweep, which adds to his X-frame, and he has a decent amount of width up top as well. Matt Ogus has more of a blocky physique, very, very tight core. As you know, I think his abdominals might be one of his best body parts. Also has a good quad sweep here, just a little less detail than Ishak, and relatively wide structure to his upper body for his height. Now, William Irvin, again, this guy, obviously the heavyweight, carries the most muscle in this lineup. Very good detail in his legs, really his entire physique here. Quite the small waist, good quad sweep. Also, pretty wide up top as well. I would say that if he adjusted his posing just a little bit, he could really bring out this X frame in the upper body here. But as you can see, all amazing athletes. This is the amateur division, guys. This isn't even the pros. So this is the kind of talent that we're seeing in the WNBF these days. The fact that these guys aren't even pros and they're bringing this look to the stage is quite phenomenal. So let's see what we got to work with here.
31, 34. Gentlemen, quarter turn to the right.
Okay, so I mean, amazing striations all across the board. We're looking at the chest here, looking real thick, real striated. The detail is very important, but the X frame, tight waist, big upper body, and flaring quads is what we're needing to see here. Now, again, I feel like Williams' posing could be better. He seems to be shrugging his shoulder. If he kind of let his scapula or shoulder blades depress here and then bring his lats out this way, he'll be better off showing his width because he is rather wide and he does have a great amount of muscle as well. So kind of hard to see, how good his V taper is or X frame here. But I would say Ogus and Ishak is, they're hitting their poses a little bit better, and it is showing more of that V taper. So, you're going to see right here how wide Matt is looking from the side, as well as Ishak. See how they're wrapping their shoulder into their chest and bringing this lat out is very important for the side relaxed. The legs on everybody is looking pretty even. And the core, Matt Ogus's core is phenomenal. But from a chest perspective, I'd have to give it to William Irvin here. Uh, but Matt Ogus is not far behind, but everyone's looking real good in this pose.
Quarter turn to the right.
And onto the rear relaxed. Man, these guys look awesome. So again, looking for that X frame. Who has it? William Irvin from the back is looking real good. He really showcases how small his waist is compared to his lats. So from this shot, you might have to give it to William Irvin here. Uh, just a lot of thickness here from Matt Ogus again, just a lot of muscle in his back and his shoulders. He's known for that. And everybody's glutes are looking pretty dang good. I would say Ogus definitely has everybody on the glute department. Everyone's doing an excellent job of still. It's very important to still showcase your quad sweep, even from the back, right? So if they were a more narrow stance, they might have been hiding this here, this quad sweep, which is important. Just because you're facing the curtains and not the judges, that doesn't mean that you don't show, your X frame in every way possible. So I think everyone's doing an excellent job here. Ishak, really bringing that hamstring detail as well, which is awesome to see. You don't really find too many natural bodybuilders with just diced hamstrings. So that's it's very impressive from Ishak here.
Quarter turn to the right.
And we're going to roll into another side chest pose. Now, I am liking his Matt Opus's leg position here. It makes his hamstrings look bigger and his quad sweep separation and glute separation stand out even more. So that's very nice to see from Matt. Matt has a very cool physique. I mean, he's very like the 3D look, he definitely captures that with his big shoulders and his big chest. He has good muscle bellies here. So he has a very unique physique that I really do like. Even it's a bit blocky, but his physique is quite aesthetic, as you will. Again, William, just man, if you just turn your shoulders more to the judges, you're going to just show so much more width here. But we covered the side relaxed. Ishak doing a great job of showing the shoulders to the judges. Excellent detail on his core as well. Just impressive. Can't believe this is amateur.
Quarter turn to the right. Gentlemen, can I have you take 3 steps to your left?
Excellent job by the head judge, by the way, constantly moving them apart because it can tend to get
Quarter
crowded,
turn to the
and
right.
the competitors don't mean to move into each other, but when you're hitting your poses and you're relaxing, you're taking different stances, you're bound to move left and right.
Quarter turn to the
So
right.
definitely an excellent job by the head judge here, moving everybody around. They're just going to take them through another symmetry round here.
Quarter turn to the right.
And the substitute here a bit more.
Quarter turn to the right. We have 31 and 34 trade places.
So now the head judge moves the competitors around to, give them a different look. So we're going to
Quarter
see
turn to the
William
right.
Irvin next to Ishak.
Quarter turn to the right.
Well done on the poses.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Everybody seems very poised, nice and relaxed, hitting their poses calmly with precision.
Can everyone take 2 steps to your left? Where are you guys going?
This is one of the biggest amateur natural bodybuilding
Can
competitions,
I
by
have
the way.
31 and
The
34
Muscle
trade
Mayhem is
places?
notorious
And
for bringing out very, very good talent. So I'm not
27,
surprised
take
at
a
the
half
talent
step
here
to the
today.
left. 34, take a half step to your right. Here we go. Front double bicep.
And here we go. Here comes the muscularity round, front double bicep. Erwin taking a bit of a altered stance here with his legs, which actually complements his physique. I do like this pose. Seems like he's getting his hips back, elbows in good line. He has really, really good lats. Really impressive lats on Irvin. William Irvin. Matt Ogus. I mean, his arms are definitely the best in this lineup. Core is looking excellent. His back is probably second to Irvin here, hitting his legs nicely. You could tell he's driving his knees out, really hitting his quads, getting that quad sweep going. And Ishak bringing the detail, man. Look at these legs, man. You can tell the sartorius, the hip flexors, everything is dialed in. That's hard work right there. That's not genetics. That's all, grit and hard work to get this conditioning. Very nice. Excellent job.
And relax. Front lat spread.
And onto the front lat spread. I'd say everybody's really hitting this pose nicely. This guy's got a ton of size. I'm very curious how much everybody weighed actually in this competition. They look like they are bringing a lot of muscle mass.
And
So
relax.
it's pretty even between these two on that lat spread,
Quarter turn to the right.
between Irvin and Ogus.
Side
Ooh,
chest.
yeah, Matt Ogus is killing the side pose. Beautiful. Even the side chest nails it for sure. I really like how Ogus closes the gaps in between his arms. He's really showcasing that backpack. So is Irvin, though. William Irvin's doing a great job here. I'd like to see him maybe lift his rib cage a little higher, but man, we're looking at real great detail on the quads. Irvin might have people here with the squad detail, but Matt Ogus's quads are just a bit thicker and more glute striations from Ogus. He's known for the conditioning. Ishak here, also displaying awesome hamstring detail. That's a tough one there. Have to give this one to Ogus, man. Look at these 3D delts, his arms popping. Yeah, so I think Ogus really takes this shot.
And relax.
Just a complete side chest for Matt Ogus here.
Side triceps.
And onto side tricep. Not the easiest pose to hit, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never hit it. Okay, so this actually, so Irvin is hitting this pretty well. He may want to just get this tricep more toward the head judge. I believe she's here. So other than that, I really like how he's showing his width in this pose. That's excellent. And he's still managing to contract this backpack, blowing out all his air to keep his waist small. Excellent job from Irvin here. He looks great in this pose. I mean, even these guys, I mean, look at Matt Ogus, his abs. Excellent side tricep shot here from Ogus. And Ishak as well. I mean, he's killing this pose. Super small waist here. Excellent. Excellent work. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Hmm. Yeah, the judges definitely had their work cut out for him here between these two guys.
And relax. Quarter turn to the right.
Let's see, shows are one from the back, they say.
27, take a half step to your right. To your right, yeah.
You could just
Back
tell
double
that
biceps.
when Ogus hits his rear double, things are just gonna pop. Yes, look at this. Boom. That's nasty. That's nasty. Ogus for sure takes this shot. He's doing an excellent job too of creating separation in his hamstrings, glute striations. I mean, his arms are the best in the lineup. Shoulders as well, and I mean his back thickness and detail is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane here. Just need a bit more width here from Ishak, but he's doing a good job trying to get as much width as he can out of his lats. And Irvin, I would say a bit better on his rear relax than his rear double. He's not displaying as much of the muscle he can in this pose, and I'm not entirely sure why. But I would say that Matt Ogus definitely takes this one. I mean, truly unbelievable how much detail and thickness he has in his back.
And relax. Rear lat spread.
All right, let's see who turtle shells this one. Look at this. Ogus really nailing that. Hmm. Excellent work from Ogus, really creating that turtle shell, letting his elbows come forward toward the back of the stage. That's going to really pull your lats out. Again, we're not really looking for thickness. This is the lat spread. We want to see how wide you're going to look compared to your waist and still keeping that quad sweep, which Matt Ogus is definitely doing here. Very close between these two, but I think Ogus has this one as well. He has so much muscle in his back.
And relax.
Awesome.
Quarter turn to the right.
By the way, I'm gonna have their Instagrams linked in the description so you guys can follow these amazing
Don't leave
competitors.
the mic.
They all deserve it for sure.
And relax.
And we'll go back to the side chest. Really nice side chest on this side from Mishak. I feel like he's really getting a lot of size from his backpack here. Excellent job, excellent sweep. He's probably keeping his hamstrings a little loose, which creates more sweep of the hamstring, which is what you want. You don't want to contract your hamstring on your side shots because that just makes it look smaller. You almost want to relax that front leg and you're pushing your back knee into your hamstring here. So again, we want that width, we want that thickness, that quad and that hamstring, the distance. We want to be as far as possible. Awesome work from Ishak. Again, it's just tough to beat Ogus with his size, and his shape.
Relax. Side triceps.
Getting side tricep. Yep.
And relax.
Ogus for sure.
Quarter turn to the right.
And I
Hands
feel like
overhead,
Ogus's
abdominal
definition
flat.
is coming out actually as he's posing, especially in his legs. If you guys notice that, really awesome
And
shot.
relax.
Man, no one's touching him
Sundays
on the
most
ab shots.
muscular.
Beautiful.
Hands on hips. And relax. Crab most muscular.
This is always a fun shot. Wow. So Irwin really he brings the quads, man. He really does. He brings the detail. But the sheer size and this most muscular overall, we got to give it to Ogus. He just has too much muscle all over, right? That's the point of a crab, most muscular. You're trying to display all musculature, not in really any specific areas. And, Ogus clearly displaying a ton of muscle here and striations and conditioning. He has more of the total package than everybody in the stage. Ishak actually really bringing out the muscularity with the way he's hitting this most muscular as well. Uh, just very impressed with his quad detail. If he keeps going and keeps adding size, uh, he's going to be a force for a pro card in the future. And also, I believe Irvin is a pro. Now, I'm not sure if he had to re-get his pro card at this competition or he turned pro afterwards, but from what my understanding, he is a pro now. So just keep that in mind.
And relax.
And now, after that full round of muscularity, now we're just hitting poses. They want to really make sure, they're crowning the correct competitor as the winner.
Front lat spread.
So we're going to just have them run through some more shots.
And relax. Side of your choice, side chest. Relax and face the front. Side of your choice, side triceps. Relax and face the rear. Back double biceps.
You guys have, I know everybody's not a competitor, but if you guys haven't gone through a competition,
Gentlemen, can I have you take 2 steps to your right? You guys
you're not really going to know, how important it is to pace yourself in posing because you can gas out pretty easy, especially if you have a lot of muscle, right? So the more muscle you have, the harder it is going to be to pose because your oxygen debt is going to be much higher because you're fueling way more muscle with oxygen. So the lighter guys, are going to have a bit of an easier time with that posing conditioning as opposed to guys who have a lot of muscle. You know, muscles are just oxygen hogs.
Hands overhead,
So
abdominal thigh.
a note for the bigger guys, definitely pace yourself. And I'm talking to myself actually
And relax.
as I'm saying that.
Show me your favorite pose. DJ, can I get some pose down music, please?
And the overall pose
This
down.
is for your WNBF Pro Card. Gentlemen, pose down.
That was a very well run overall by the judge. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. This is the future of bodybuilding. This is what it's meant to be right here. Just work ethic. It's amazing how we can do this without enhancements. It still blows my mind when I watch stuff like this. I'm truly a fan of the sport, and I'm going to be doing more videos like this. But next episode, I will most likely have a guest for you guys that you'll want to see, and
Let's get Bob up on the stage, please, to help with
many more to come as well.
that overall sword. And more importantly, careful. More importantly, a WNBF Pro Card 2024 Mayhem overall champion, number 31, Matthew August.
There you go, well deserved WNBF Pro Card to Matt Ogus. The middleweight champion takes it. It's been a long time. He's one of the original natural bodybuilders with Team 3DMJ. So we definitely have a lot of thanks to give to Matt Ogus. He's been a pioneer for our sport, and we wouldn't have the traction that we have now in the WNBF and in natural bodybuilding if it wasn't for Matt Ogus. So definitely a big thanks to him. He's actually one of the people that I used to watch when I was starting. So yeah, big ups to Matt Ogus. And there are the captains of the ship, Bob and Tina Bell. Those are our presidents of the WNBF. You guys haven't known. Man, that sword is tremendous. That is such a cool reward to get with your pro card. That's awesome. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap this up for this podcast. Quick and easy. I hope you guys enjoyed. And big congratulations to Matt Ogus. Until next time, guys, take care.